Oh my god.
Wait. Take one more. No. Come on, bring it back. Hey everybody, my name is Jacob Frank, otherwise known as Global Prez on Instagram, CEO and President of Global Formulas. Here are my two top men's physique guys coming in to do some major damage at this year's Olympia. So we're just going to take a few minutes and kind of hang out and talk off the cuff. There's been nothing rehearsed here, so...
This was not rehearsed.
Kyron has actually been living in Las Vegas for the last year.
Yes, indeed.
Trains at the major gyms out here. Loving life out here?
Absolutely. The move to Vegas has been instrumental in my development in the sport, basically. Just going to Dragon's Lair and just getting the amount of wisdom there, and has definitely improved my training. So the move to Vegas has been a good one.
He's definitely spent a lot of time on his posing this year.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
More so than any time I've seen him. And geez, how long have you been with Global now?
I think it's good. Going on 7 years now. I think I joined back in 2015.
Yeah. We're gonna get back to that in a minute, but
I'm just a rookie.
we're just gonna run over that. Yep, he's been with us a solid year on Christmas Eve day.
That's wild.
Yep.
That was one heck of a present for us and the bodybuilding world.
Absolutely.
Aaron Banks here, New York Pro.
Also,
Arnold Clash. That's right. New York Pro this year. Arnold Clash. He's got all kinds of awards going on right here in this little spot. Aaron came onto the scene big time last year. If you all remember, came in second at the Olympia.
Exciting.
It was very exciting. Everybody was all like, "Who is that guy?" Even though you had actually had some great placings earlier in the year, nobody was really paying attention too much.
I think they was.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, I just kept pushing the line, and I didn't really, to be honest, like I knew I could do what I was wanting to do in this league, but I didn't know it was gonna be so fast. And then when I always tell this story, like when I stood with Kyron and Ray at Pittsburgh, that's when I just completely dropped everything. I said, let me just try to just go for it all. You know what I mean? And from there it was.
I'm standing here with the big guys here, and I'm
literally
like right there.
I remember seeing him for Pittsburgh, and just like even looking after the fact, looking at the show, like seeing his back, seeing the stage presence, I was like, oh shit, he's coming.
No, these two guys are gonna make. I mean,
it's just gonna be like I tell people, it's just gonna be so fun. Like at the end of the day, and we all know this. Oh, the Aaron Banks, he's talking this shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's really just fun and games for me. It should be fun and games for everybody. Everybody should be able to believe in themselves. But you know, it's just, I mean, it's here. It's here now, and it's just time to show up on Saturday.
I think there's something, you know, the bodybuilding world, they see a lot of like, oh, talk, and he's just the quiet, under the radar guy. Let me tell you, if you guys ever get the chance to have a conversation with either one of them or get to know them better on a personal level, they're the same guys. They really are. Both of them have a big heart. They're both all about family. They both care about the people they associate with. They're both going to, even if they're busy in the gym, they're still going to put a smile on their face and talk to you because that's just who they are. You know, so that's not an open invitation to bug them in the gym. But
Please don't.
especially this week.
That's a pet peeve.
And we're not telling you where anyone's training this week, by the way.
I'll go late at night. You're there until like 10:30.
Yeah, so you know what you see on interviews or TV or streams or whatever, it's not always the way it's made out to be. You know, certain people, or it could be that they're trying to just, you know, goat you into saying something.
Say something.
You know,
say something bad or whatever.
And it's, you know, spending the time with these guys at a personal level too. I can tell you that they're both different but the same. If that makes sense to you, you know. Kyron came onto the team because he was actually using all of the Global Formulas products. And one of the guys that was running the store said, "Hey, I got a guy that's in here that, you know, he's a pretty big guy, and he uses all your stuff." And that's how I got introduced to Kyron, which which is my philosophy with what we do here is I put blood, sweat, and tears into what I do as far as putting out the best products in the industry. And we don't have any athlete on our team that does not use our products. So this guy came on and man, it was like a flash with you. Won USA's. Was it the next week, the pro show?
Yes, it was actually.
Very next week. And not only that, it was the last qualifying event for the Olympia. USA's, very next week, wins his pro debut, qualified to the Olympia, and then hit the scene.
Yeah, and like even with that, even with doing that show, of course you want to win, you want to make it to Olympia, but in my mind, like, am I ready for Olympia just yet? Yeah. And although it was mixed because I felt like you won the show, so you're good with this pair of people, but me going to the Olympia that year was like, okay, I'm taking it for the experience. But
and it's a learning experience for you.
Absolutely.
You know, you came in not so good, not great the first year, but then you came back and finished 6th the following year.
Yes, indeed.
And then top 3 twice.
The year after that, yeah.
You know, I mean, so it's right there,
yeah,
right there. But I mean, it just goes to show you, you take that first experience. Now, on the other hand, going back to him and I spoke, but what did I tell you when we first spoke?
You have to try the product first.
Exactly.
I don't want to just do this contract. I don't just want to. It was literally, man, try the product. We'll send it out, and you let me know what you think.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't like the product, then so be it. Hey, good luck to you, man. I'm still a big fan, but I won't have anybody that comes on the team that's not sold on it. And the guy calls me like 2 weeks later and is like, I'm in, man.
Literally I tried so many different products, but it's like you go from trying X, Y, and Z to trying global. It changed, like even pumps in the gym. It changed
recovery.
How you go about your day, from the BCAAs, the endurance, the glutamine with the repair. It's just, he does a lot of science behind the product.
There's a ton of science, and that's a blessing and a curse at the same time, because people walk. No, it is. Yeah. Because people will walk into stores and they'll just grab whatever flashes at them, or what the store owner might be making the most money on, and so on and so forth. So we depend on our athletes and anyone working the stores, managers, owners, or whatever, to kind of educate the clients, because there's a difference in what we do.
It is.
So
big time difference.
Get on global if you haven't tried global already.
And when you do, look at the ingredients in the back. Look at the ingredients. And take the time to kind of do your research. Look at the ingredients and then kind of compare it with things you may have tried, because you'll see the difference right there, just in the ingredients, how much they dose. It is a big difference.
How are you feeling this week?
How I'm feeling this week? Going into this week, I feel like last week kind of lethargic. Obviously, at this point in prep, you're getting tired, but I feel kind of rejuvenated today. Excited. It's crazy. It's crazy to be.
I will say that. He did see me for the first time all week today. When he goes back to, I feel rejuvenated.
What a coincidence. I thought that way this morning, but you know what? I'll give you a little bit of credit. Are you done?
Yeah,
It's my first time being in the actual state where the Olympia is being hosted, so like just seeing all the athletes trickle in, it's like a whole, it's making the Olympia experience a little bit different for me, actually being in the city where it's being hosted. So there's some new things to be learning there, but.
Yeah, but coming this week, I mean, gyms are going to be out of hand.
Yeah.
Gyms are going to be out of hand, which is, once again, a blessing and a curse. And this guy, you're coming into the week just going, I'm staying under the radar. I don't want to be seen. I don't want anybody to know where I'm at.
Right, absolutely.
So
my mindset is just on a different level right now when it comes to my energy, my space. I just want to, because we know the press conferences, they're going to try,
it's not going to work.
It's not worrying about nobody else, not giving off my energy to anyone else, but besides myself is my main focus. And for me to come into this show A1, I just feel it's better to be closed off. You know what I mean?
I've got these two guys. I've got Emmanuel Hunter, who's another beast. He'll be coming in tomorrow. We've got 10 Olympians this year, and it's every single one of them is going to have a different perspective on how they're going to treat peak week, where they're going to stay out of the limelight, where they're going to be in the gym talking to people. Everybody's different, but the end goal, obviously, is to stand there with that trophy and take home the victory. You know, as a sponsor of these two guys, you know, it's like, and the rest of the team, it's like, I'm rooting for them both. And it's like, at the same time, I'm like, oh God, I'm going to congratulate one. I'm going to say, ah, shit, you got screwed. You know, it's like,
It makes the odds a little bit better, though.
you know, let me tell you, we got great odds.
It makes the odds a little bit better, though.
You know, I mean, our team is number one, these two guys, but the rest of our team, all of our athletes, they wouldn't be on global unless, number one,
they try the product.
Yeah, they try to run. They're great athletes. They're great people.
Yeah.
You know, we are a family, and I think everybody in the industry sees that now. So we get.
That's a fact right there. I mean, I feel just the last year, even when I just got brought on, it's just a lot of more. But just you can see like Sandy, you know, they talk about you all the time at the muscle contest shows, and it's just more of awareness now.
2023 is going to be a big year for us. We want you guys to be part of it.
We do.
So if you don't have your tickets, try and get in there because this is going to be one heck of an Olympia for us.
Like 70-something men's physique guys, probably the most I've ever seen.
Ever.
You know what I mean? Just the amount of like energy being put into this Olympia is crazy. And for it to be back in Vegas as well, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
The guy's running the Olympia, Tamer. I don't know how you're gonna do it. He doesn't. He did it last year. Amazing job. He's gonna do it again. But I would not want to be in
judging that.
You know, just judging the whole running, the production. These guys, every single person in that production company that I've talked to is going out of their mind, right now. But it's going to be an event. And the Zappos Theater is insane. So if you guys can get out there, try and do it. The live stream is going to be fun as well. Just don't miss it.
And it's not just because of men's physique. It's every category has its own storyline. You know what I mean? There's so much.
Yes.
There's so much good talent. There's so much good in this year's Olympia, and that's why I say it's one of the most anticipated in a long time because.
I mean, the bikini's gonna be crazy. Physique, bodybuilding. Oh my God, classic. I mean, everybody. It's all these little rivalries that are kind of being built in right now.
Absolutely.
It's really insane. You know, there's always the rivalry, and then some new guy sneaking out that you just didn't see.
True.
So I mean, it's getting better and better every year.
Absolutely. But man, I'm just excited to have everybody come watch this show. In person or on the live, and man, just thanks for supporting me through the ups, the downs, the craziness, the shit talking, all of it. You know what I mean? So, man, I appreciate it from literally the bottom of my heart, and just make sure y'all step up.
Even shit talk is good talk because they're talking.
Absolutely.
Definitely appreciate the support, the love. You know what I mean? Like how can I put this? I've definitely grown up in bodybuilding, and I've grown up through my process and being an athlete, and a lot of that is a part of you guys. A part of you guys like giving me the energy, and I'm growing up in front of you, so it means a lot. You guys support. Definitely tune into this year's Olympia. It's gonna be a good one. I promise to put on the show. I'm sure he will too. It's gonna be great. So thank you, and tune in.
You might see me with tears down my eyes. I'll be freaking out. I will be legitimately freaking out the whole time.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Definitely see that.
All right, guys.
He does cry.
Yeah. Until the next one, we'll see you.
Peace.
Yeah,